Saturday morning, President Trump tweeted, "Going to the White House is considered a great honor for a championship team. Stephen Curry is hesitating, therefore invitation is withdrawn." President Trump came out and said that the Golden State Warriors are not welcome to come to the White House. This comes after Stephen Curry said during Warriors Media Day that if it were up to him to vote to go to the White House, he would say no. Stephen Curry is basically following suit of what Kevin Durant said, where Kevin Durant does not rock with the president or does not F with the president, so to speak. And he said that he wouldn't want to attend the White House if invited. So Stephen Curry came out and said the same thing. And President Trump clapped back at those guys, or he let them know how he feels about the whole situation. First things first, I don't like my president on Twitter at all. If the president is on Twitter, it should be saying things, words of encouragement, or essentially remembering our troops, American holidays, very vague statements, not direct fire and ire at athletes who do not agree with your stance on racism, your stance on America, your stance on equality, your stance on political issues. It makes absolutely no sense that President Trump is tweeting about Stephen Curry. And let's get this out of the way. This is not, let's say, a Stephen Curry decision or a Kevin Durant decision. If you look at the way the entire Warriors team stands, they all are against what President Trump has been doing and the things that he's been saying about race, equality, women's rights. They've all been basically steadfast. Warriors have always been ahead of the curve in many regards. And this is one of the issues where they are ahead of the curve. Stephen Curry doesn't want to go to the White House. Kevin Durant doesn't want to necessarily go to the White House. You looked at Steve Kerr during Media Day. He essentially said, "I don't know if we are even going to go to the White House if we're invited." That's how deep they all stand together. And Steve Kerr has a pulse on his guys. So they all essentially carry the same kind of ideals for the most part. And they all have a strong, they're very strong-minded individuals. That being said, what are you tweeting about with these guys? Talking about it's a huge honor. Yes, it is a huge honor, but there have been many athletes before Stephen Curry that have said they don't want to go to the White House. Harrison from the Pittsburgh Steelers has done this before, and no president has tweeted at him, saying his name. This is crazy. It's crazy how petty our president is and how being on Twitter has become such a huge thing to where POTUS is actually doing that. It does absolutely makes no sense to me. I hate it. I disagree with it 100%. For him to bring out Stephen Curry's name, he's taking a shot at Stephen Curry. No, talk to the Warriors organization, because the Warriors organization is represented by Stephen Curry. So it's not just Curry. Let's get this straight. Kevin Durant was the Finals MVP. So why don't you bring out his name when Kevin was saying stuff? You want to attack Curry, but you don't want to attack Kevin. It's kind of weird. I think he knows that Curry has a certain cachet about him where he's not going to go on a back and forth tirade with the president. But if somebody like Kevin Durant, who has been in the media for a multitude of things, he would go back and forth with the president. So this is a very unique case to me, in my opinion, where we have a president responding to athletes out of all things. It's like he's watching Media Day. He's watching NBA. He's like, okay, Curry has this stance. I'm going to get him tomorrow. And that's the power of the NBA, because I haven't seen a president respond to any other athletes like this before. And that shows you the popularity of the NBA. Also shows you the platform that these guys have to actually elicit change. Them not going to the White House, it shouldn't be a big deal. It should be a blip on the radar for the White House, because there's, other things going on, with hurricanes and possible war strikes and issues of equality, issues of racism. But the NBA turns the needle just that fast. And this shows you that NBA players have a lot more power than what we think they're wielding. LeBron James has shown us the power of mobility. Now Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, and also LeBron and Dwayne Wade and Carmelo Anthony, they're showing you the power of social change, where you have the power to make a big impact. Stephen Curry made it one simple statement. I don't stand for what Trump stands for. I don't think I'll go to the White House. That caused our president to jump on Twitter and fire back at him. So that lets you know that the NBA players have a lot more power, a lot more cachet than what we think they have. And maybe 10 years down the line, we'll see like another Bill Bradley situation where one of these guys are running for president or running for office because they have the power to influence their fans. Now, I'm pretty sure when Stephen Curry said, look, I don't want to go to the White House, a lot of people tweeted at Trump, hey, not even Curry's rocking with you. That caused them to, you know what, this guy's not, okay, he has an issue, he's hesitating. It's not hesitating, he didn't hesitate. He said he doesn't want to go. I'm going to fire back at him. So this is very unique. I don't think any other sport we will get this kind of reaction. But the stars in the NBA are so powerful that they're creating a reaction out of President Trump. President Trump is showing his weakness. And this is basically how many Americans feel about the whole situation that's going down in the White House. People don't want to be associated with the Trump presidency because he has taken out the prestige of going to the White House. So President Trump considers it a great honor. The great honor has been defiled when you became in the office and said the things that you said and done some of the things that you've done. So we'll see where this goes. It's mind-boggling to me that our president would actually tweet at an athlete. There's many more important things to be doing than being on Twitter and at these guys, but Trump doesn't believe so. Let me know what you think. Do you think that Stephen Curry really struck a nerve with President Trump? Do you think President Trump is right to clap back at Stephen Curry? I want to hear your thoughts. This is Vlad from Hoops Junction with Hoops Meets Hoopla. Peace.